All right, guys. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. A little over 2 minutes before we get started here. Now's the time to go ahead and share it out. Welcome, everyone. About a minute and 15 seconds. Let's get it out to some groups on Facebook. Help build the page up again. If you're on Periscope, retweet it, share it out to the followers. Your followers, I should say. Yeah, this is going to be some interesting stuff, guys. All right, and we're here. Hope y'all are having a good night tonight. We got some stuff for you. Boy, do we got some stuff for you. Oh, my goodness. What are we going to do? At least you guys are getting notifications, right? All right, so here we are. Welcome, everyone. Popcorn in hand. We're saying here on Periscope, I see. Right, so Billy's asked. I'm going to tell you right now, at this particular point, I have chosen not to put out the photos. For right now, that's how I feel about that. What I do have tonight, actually, to show you is, well, to show you and for you to listen, is some interesting conversation in a private message with Billy Sessions, and this isn't. This is just trying to show you a portrayal of who this person is. Now, there's going to be a disclaimer before I actually get to that, but we're not going to jump right into it just yet. And the reason for that is I want people to be able to share this out and get in here and. I want everyone to be able to check this out live while we're here, especially because our Periscope is growing, and the only time you can comment on Periscope is when it's live. So let's talk about this first. There's some interesting stuff going on. Okay, first thing is this. Okay, Trump has, he hasn't really done anything except for hire a new attorney here, U.S. Attorney Joseph DeGeneva. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it properly, but he hired him, and then we have John Dowd, who decided to step down. Okay, so there's some, people are a little bit concerned about this. They're not sure, and that's really because Trump has said that he's willing to testify, that he wants to testify actually in the Mueller probe. So that's a little bit concerning. And then this is also something that is these stupid ads. They drive me insane. They're so big. They're so go away. Goodbye. Stop. Just go. Oh my. See, Google. Look at this. Not interested. Get the hell out of here. All right. Well, whatever. Basically, yeah. Try not to show me any ads right now. How about that? So Trump has fired H.R. McMaster from his national security advisor, H.R. McMaster, and brings in John Bolton. Now, if you know anything about John Bolton, so there's some people on Periscope saying it's cutting in and out, but it's only a few people. If it's going good for you guys on Periscope, if you could just let me know by commenting that it's okay and throwing up some hearts, that'd be awesome. See, they're saying breaking up bad. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, we're just going to keep going forward. And if this stream is messing up, we also got it going on YouTube, Facebook, Gab, and Twitch. So you can check out one of our other streams. The Gab stream actually comes through pretty good. And actually, while we're speaking about that, we'll come back to this in a second. But if you're having trouble with the stream, guys, we're on Gab. Gab.ai/Patriot Media. We should be live on Gab right now. We are also on YouTube. So we're live on YouTube right now. This is our channel. If you're having trouble with any of the streams, just check out one of our other channels and, of course, our Facebook page, which we're building up. Even though I hate Facebook, they can go disappear. And we also have Instagram, all right? As you can see, a pretty active Instagram over here. We're doing, we got some good. This one is a funny one right there. McCain, Obama, and Schumer as the Three Stooges. That's a good one. Anyway, guys, and if you like what I'm doing over here at Patriot Media, head on over to patreon.com/Patriot Media. Sign up. You could do $1, whatever you want to do to help keep these streams going and to help expand what I'm doing over here. So let's get back to this just really quickly, and then we're gonna go into what the main attraction of this live stream. Okay, so this is an issue. John Bolton. At least I do, and I'm not. Listen, I'm a Trump guy. You should understand that I'm definitely a Trump guy. But I'm also allowed to question some stuff. Bolton is a neocon. Like, he is a known neocon, which is very, very concerning. But I also think that Trump is aware of this. Trump is not a dummy, okay? He's aware of this. I'm missing Rachel Maddow for your show. That's hilarious. Well, Rachel Maddow, I'm much better than her. Come on. So John Bolton, yeah, that's kind of an issue, guys. I don't know. For me, it's a little bit of an issue. I'm a little bit concerned. But we'll see how... Yeah, there we go. You know what? Let me... yeah, there we go. Whatever. We're about to rock out again. It's a little bit concerning. There's other stuff going on in the news as well. There's a lot of things as far as the Austin bomber that people are talking about. There's also the China deal that he signed, and China is now reciprocating by putting tariffs on 128 different companies or products coming into China. So we'll see how this goes. I like Bolton. He's a straight shooter. He is a straight shooter, but he's a neocon. He's a known neocon who really likes to just go in with war. And I'm not really so much about that, but he does have a good outlook and understanding as far as everything is going on in the world. He's a neocon. It is what it is, But all right, guys, let's go here. Oh gosh, I mean, I don't even know. Well, first of all, let's do a review here for a second. Let me remove the chat. Okay. This right here we did on the live stream yesterday, and this is a review of the first part of the evidence. Okay. The first part of the evidence here is that Shauna from the Freedom Crew actively trying to dox Joseph Geneva, a United States Marine Corps veteran. All for utilizing his First Amendment right. Okay, so this is from last night. So we'll let you take a good look at that. And if it's freezing for you on Periscope, jump out and come back in, or hop on one of our other streams. If you want your chat to show up in the video, that would have to be YouTube. But this is what we got here from last night. Okay, so we've already covered this. Now,
Michelle Bishop, girl.
Okay. Wait. Let me give a disclaimer, okay? BLM is protesting all over that kid cop shot. Yes, they are. That's also something else that's going on that's crazy. BLM has all of a sudden reappeared. But, okay, let me put my disclaimer out here. And let me switch here for a second. Okay, this is my disclaimer on this stuff. Number one, if you got children in the room, you don't want them to hear this language, have them go. Okay, that's the first thing. Number two is that he talks about all this other drama going on with different people, and I'm not interested in getting involved in any of that stuff. This is just simply to show you the type of person that he is and how he speaks. Okay, it's not even. Let's forget about the pictures for a second. Okay, let's just put that to the side. Listen to how this man speaks and what he's saying about other people. Okay, this is the time, guys, to share this out. Okay, this is the time that if you haven't hit the share button yet, to do that. like I said, my disclaimer is I'm not getting involved in any of this other drama back and forth between all these people. We're all aware of what it was. I have no interest in getting involved in any of that. This is simply just to show you Billy Sessions. So I want you, if you can here, okay, as the people viewing this, put whatever preconceived notions you have aside of all of these different little bickerings and dramas that have gone on Facebook, okay? Just put how you feel about those situations to the side, because that is not what this is about. Okay? That's not what this is about. So whatever you think about these different things between, the drama between Gina and all this, all these different things, right? Everyone's seen what's going on. This is not a secret. This is nothing that it all needs to come out. Pictures and all, truth must come to light. Well, Tom, I'm gonna give him another chance. I'm gonna get, I'm gonna continually give him chances before I keep releasing stuff. So this is another installment, and more is coming. And I'm getting messages from a lot of women who are feeling very vindicated by this information coming out. Okay, this is what I have been receiving from a lot of people, because the fact that I'm coming out with this, all of these people are coming out of the woodworks, and I've taken measures to make sure that those people are protected. But obviously Billy will probably know who it is. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. Maybe he'll remember. I don't know. He talks to people, talks to women in this movement like a serial dater. But let's just get into it. But that's my disclaimer.
Michelle Bishop, girl.
Right, so that's my disclaimer. I'm not getting involved in any of these other dramas. This is simply just to show you Billy Sessions, okay? Do you understand? If we understand, throw the hearts up on Periscope, throw the hearts up on Facebook. Let me know. We have to be on the same page when we're looking at this, because if you have a bias of all these other things while listening to this, you may or may not be able to get the full message of what I am trying to get across here, okay? So just for the sake of this video, please.
Michelle Bishop, girl. What that girl needs right there is she needs a good, hard fucking. Because apparently that's what she's lacking. She is an attention whoring motherfucker.
Okay, that's the first one. Here we go.
Yeah, she come out and made a fucking video about me and called Tammy a goddamn lot lesser. Oh, Tammy was fucking livid. Then she brought Judy in on the fucking shit, which Judy, she made a video back and shit like that, so. And Shaky, she left the highwayman for whatever goddamn reason. I don't know why she left. Probably her goddamn husband probably told her she's gonna have to leave. And her husband don't like the fact she was riding my cock, so. Anyway, I don't blame him. I mean, if they're going to stay together, she don't need to be with us.
Wow. That's all I can say is wow. There's more. Here we're going to go. Here we go.
Yeah, so you got a pretty nice ride, girl. What is that, SUV? Oh, so you that high dollar pussy. You driving a BMW.
Wow. I mean, this is how he talks to these women. Listen.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all, girl. That rig I gave $3,500 for it. That Suburban. Motherfucker's about wore out, but it runs good.
There's more.
Fuck Gina now. She's probably gagging on some big black cock right now. That is one nasty motherfucking bitch. I mean, she's fucking nasty. I got pictures of her sticking receipts in the crack of her fucking ass. Don't get me wrong. I mean, she's a pretty good-looking old gal and everything. And if I didn't know exactly how trashy she was, yeah, I'd fuck her. But God almighty, once you see how big of a piece of shit she is, I wouldn't fuck her with Ace Baker's dick and blame it on Kool-Aid. You know what it is with Gina? Gina just wants to be somebody. Yeah, she's pretty good looking, and her old man's a dumb motherfucker. He wouldn't put up with her. But she just wants to be somebody. But she's not going about the right way. Oh, Haley. Fuck her. Yeah, well. When Gina starts bringing shit to her doorstep, we'll see if Gina's her girl.
We're not done yet, guys. We're not done yet. I know. I'm sorry, but you got to hear all this. I mean, this is insane.
Yes, I used to be a fucking male stripper. No joke, I was back when I was about 23, 24. I did that shit a little bit because, fuck, I was worked as a bouncer in damn strip clubs and shit. And when they had women's night, yeah, I'd usually do a little fucking stripping myself, make a little better money.
Wow. That's all I can say is wow. I mean, you can't help but laugh about this. You can't help but laugh. This is so ridiculous. Can we get copies of this, Josh? Tom, I'll get with you privately about that. There's a problem if I can't like, this is as much as I'm going to probably be able to do with it. If, we can chat privately about this, but I mean, this is crazy, guys, right? I mean, right. Look at all these comments coming in. Let's see. See, people on Facebook, you have popped up on my feed again. What are we talking about now? So anyway, this is crazy. Okay, this is crazy. The fact that this is, see, again, there's more. There's more, actually. You know what? Now that I think about it, there's more. The issue is I don't have it as the videos. I have it as audio, and I'm going to play that for you, and it's going to come through the microphone because there's more. There is more, and I do not want to forget about this. So here we go. Oh, wait. Damn, how do I start it over? I'm going to have to turn this up. Hold on. Sorry, guys. This is like straight ghetto.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Most women's got some fucking toys. I mean, I don't know very many.
What the hold on.
Oh, yeah. Most women's got some fucking toys. I mean, I don't know very many of them that don't. There's a few that don't. I mean, but fuck, I ain't been with that many women since I've been in this Patriot movement, to be honest with you. Nah, I started out, I fucked one old blonde down in Hot Springs. First Hot Springs we had. And I was hooked up with a blonde shaky for a while, which I was fucking overrated. It looked a lot better than what it was. I mean, we was together like 5 fucking months, 6 months, and the bitch never gave me a blowjob. And then I banged.
Shit, hold on. What happened?
And then I banged another old chick down there in Hot Springs. And I dated a little brunette up here in town probably 2 or 3 different times. She's kind of crazy, but she's damn good looking.
But there's more. There's more.
That's about all I've done in quite a while. Last bitch I dated off POF, I was with her for about a year. She was a clean girl. She was a good looking woman, had her own business and shit. And we dated for about a year. But most of that shit on POF now ain't nothing but a bunch of goddamn trash. They used to be some pretty decent chicks and shit on there, but now it's a bunch of fucking old cunts. I'll tell you right now, I can get on POF, Catherine, and them women on there won't pay me a bit of fucking attention. If you ain't posting pictures of big bass boats and fancy houses and shit like that on POF, them bitches don't want nothing to do with you. They don't care how big your fucking dick is. They don't care how ripped up, muscled up you are, or how good looking you are. Them bitches ask fucking money on POF, I'm telling you that. It used to be a pretty good sight to meet a gal, but anymore it's just fucking much shit. Well, I hadn't been on POF in fuck over a year. And last time I was on there, I just fucking was on there a few days and I got to fuck off. I said, fuck this shit. Hell, nowadays everybody uses Facebook as a goddamn dating site anyway.
There you go. There's the proof right there. Look, there's more.
That's when I was putting on my armor and everything to go to Austin. I was in the bathroom in a damn hotel.
Yeah, which, by the way, guys, the picture looks like a piece of trash.
Well, Well, you can be anything you want on Facebook, but you can be anything you want to be on fucking POF as well, or one of them fucking dating websites. I mean, yeah, people's fake as fuck on Facebook. I've come to figure that out. I mean, and most people's trying to put on a big goddamn persona like they got the perfect fucking life, and they're miserable fucks. Or they got the perfect fucking marriage, and they're miserable fucks. You know, yeah, Facebook's just fucking make-believe land.
So there you go, guys. That's how he looks at Facebook. Okay, there's more, and I'm going to play it. But that if that doesn't give you how he looks at Facebook, which means that's how he looks at it. That is make-believe land. Everything he is doing is a show. You guys are cracking up about Plenty of Fish dating app. Yeah, that is pretty funny. But the serious aspect to this, guys, is you have to understand that he just admitted that this is what Facebook is to him, that there's a lot of fakes on here, blah, 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 blah. No, let's keep going. Hold on.
I'm a Michelle Bishop girl. Like that girl, Deidre.
Wait a second.
Well, you can be anything you want on Facebook, but you can be anything you want to be on fucking POF as well, or one of them fucking dating websites. I mean, yeah, people's fake as fuck on Facebook. I've come to figure that out. I mean, and most people's trying to put on a big goddamn persona like they got the perfect fucking life, and they're miserable fucks. Or they got the perfect fucking marriage, and they're miserable fucks. You know, yeah. Facebook's just fucking make-believe land.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, guys. Billy Sessions, everybody. So this is what he thinks. He thinks Facebook is make-believe land, and he can do whatever he wants to do. And it doesn't matter, right? I mean, if you have any idea the amount of women that have reached out to me, and it's funny too, because the pictures that they send me, it's the same pictures. So this guy is sending the same pictures, and I'll tell you what he was sending, but you know what? That's not even the issue, you know, because I'm not gonna. Okay, whatever. The stupid pictures, fine. The issue is how he looks. I agree with him that Facebook is okay. Yeah, and I'm not disagreeing with you either that there's a lot of fakes, but he's one of them. They're all one of them. They're all one of them, and everything is falling apart for them. Okay, we have shown you here over the last couple of nights stuff that should make you question the motives of Billy Sessions. Okay, I'm sorry, you know, Billy Sessions, Billy Helton, his real name. He even said, "Oh, Facebook is pretty much a dating site." Like this guy, if that doesn't tell you what he's in it for, I don't really know what does at this point. Okay, we've talked about how all these guys have lost their disability pretty much, and they're all being exposed. Nobody wants to buy their stuff. Yeah, miserable fucks with a sweet talker. There's more from other women too, but this is one particular woman, Billy. How long have I been telling you this is not moral or ethical? Joe Geneva says on Facebook. I mean, and that's what we're bringing this out about. That's why we've all been bringing this stuff out because look how many people's names came out of his mouth in one audio clip. I mean, I'm surprised these people aren't pissed off and coming after him now, to be honest with you. You know, some will probably say, yeah, whatever, let it roll off. But here's the deal. This kind of stuff has to be exposed within y'all's movement because I ain't a part of it. But this is the kind of nonsense that gets people to leave and to jump out of the movement. It's this type of behavior. Who knows what other pictures he sent out there? And please, do not send me any more naked pictures of Billy Sessions. I don't want to see any of his exposed body parts. I believe you. And I'm sure that there's other ones floating around out there that I do not want to see whatsoever. This type of stuff has to be talked about. Okay? It shows his character. Exactly. And that's exactly what my goal was. Okay, I'm not out here to bash him about one particular thing or even sending the pictures. Forget that because a lot of people do, and it is what it is. Okay, I feel bad for all of the women that he used and abused and talked about in that video. The derogatory way that he spoke about those women should be pissed off. Like, why are you letting Billy Sessions walk all over you? Why? Did you not just hear what he said about you to another woman, the way he portrays you as a woman to them. I mean, that's disgusting. Okay, we've already seen what he said about myself, Joe Geneva, Hammer, and everyone else, and now you can see he's talking trash behind everyone's back about them. People he's trying to suck up to. Believe me when I tell you. And I hope some of these people see this video, or I hope they're watching right now. Laura, what is POF? POF is a app from the phone called Plenty of Fish. It's a dating app. Needs to boot him without a doubt. Well, they're already falling apart. The Freedom Crew and Highwaymen are falling apart, and to be honest with you, it was one giant racket. So I would be glad to just see them all disappear. I joined for the Patriot Media outlet, not a dating site. This was supposed to be Make America Great Again. And it is. But you know what? Part of making America great again is getting rid of the people who are not contributing anything to this, to what we're trying to do, but are detracting from it. I've had to spend time on this recently, and if you look back over all the stuff I've done, whenever these things pop up, it happens for a period of time, and then it's gone, and we move on to the next thing. But I have to address it properly. I have had so many people reach out to me that I almost feel a sense of responsibility at this point to talk about it. I do. Because if I knew all this stuff was going on, I would have dropped him off Patriot Media a lot sooner. A lot sooner. Just so you know, plenty of women act like this too. 100%. 100%. Listen, I'm not trying to say that he's some anomaly in society, because unfortunately, you're correct. There are a lot of people, men and women, who act like that, just the way that he's acting. So I agree with you 100%. But those type of people should not try to put themselves in a leadership position of a movement that's supposed to be about fixing this country, because if that's the type of morals and ethics that he thinks need to be in place for fixing this country, we're going to be in some serious problems, and nothing will change. Nothing will change. When you have somebody walking around acting like that, who's trying to be a leader in some type of BS movement that's basically gone straight into the toilet, are those the type of morals and ethics that you want to have sent down to your children? Is that how you want them to talk about women? Listen, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I've never called a woman a bitch before or something, like I'm some angel. I'm not. But the stuff that he said, it's like embarrassing for me to listen to for him. I don't know, guys. I mean, I showed you what it is. I wanted to give you my take on this. And again, I'm not getting in any of those other dramas that he was mentioning about. It seems like the person who thrives off the drama is Billy Sessions, because he seems to mention everyone's single name and talk bad about everyone in this movement, or the people who were or are not in the movement. It is disgusting, and that's why I came out here and do it. And he's going to be insanely triggered. He's going to try to make some kind of video, but you know what? This should bury him at this point. The Highwaymen and the Freedom Crew should be gone at this point. If people can't look at this, and well, you know what? If you think that those type of actions and the things that he's saying is what we want, representing the hard work that a lot of people are putting in out here, the people who are out there canvassing and campaigning for people, spending hours and hours and hours volunteering just to have somebody like this, basically take a dump over everything that you're doing, because he's trying to claim to be a conservative, but yet he's at the head of an entire ring of people who are trying to dox people who don't agree with them. They threaten to sue people for making memes over them. They speak about people like that. Okay, Daryl is just as bad, and Lonnie isn't far behind. Daryl, I've already talked about Daryl. Daryl's a clown. The problem is there might be one or two people in this who are legitimate, who have already left because they've seen it coming, or they've seen all this come out, and they're like, I don't want to have nothing to do with this. I thought this was something else. Because all the rocks are being overturned right now. All the rocks are being overturned right now. I thought we were going to be done with this. We are. We are going to be done with this as soon as it's done. BLM destroying Sacramento as we speak. You're right. That is absolutely 100% correct, because the officer shot an unarmed man. I think what did they say? It was 20 times or some crazy number of times. Well, look, listen. I'm going to investigate that. I'll find out, and for sure I'll bring it up. But we still have to wait for all of the evidence to come out. You know, just because BLM is out there, that's what BLM does. Okay, we know that. We know this is what BLM does. That's all that they do. That's all that they do. I mean, they don't really care about Black lives. They only care about stuff when it looks like it's police brutality. That's it. They don't want to talk about any of the other stuff. Okay. Bottom line, and I'll cover these things. But listen, I'm not a news agency right now. I don't have the ability to have people putting together a show for me, you know, producing it, coming up with all this stuff. I have to do it all. So I'm sorry that right now my attention is being diverted to call out this fraud. But it has to be done. It has to be done. He was stealing out of a car and fled police. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Look, they're not just going to fire shots for no reason. But did the police officer act in the incorrect way? We don't know yet. We don't know. Did he do it in the proper way? We don't know yet. Until the evidence comes out, if you have some kind of cameras or some kind of, you know, evidence, which we don't have yet. So basically, we're just speculating as to what we think. Okay, so I can have what I think might happen. You could have what you think might happen. But at the end of the day, we need to wait for the evidence to come out. And that's responsible reporting. But yes, to talk about what is going on is absolutely important. And we should mention that 100%. Look, I'm talking about stuff that very few people are talking about, and yes, this may only involve a few circle of people, but let me explain something to you, because you people are on Periscope, and the people who are on Periscope usually it's like Facebook. People who are on Facebook stay on Facebook, and they don't like to leave their other platforms. So you may not be aware of anything that I'm talking about, who these people are. I'm for sure, you know, if you're watching on Gab, you're probably like, what is this? Well, you need to research who these people are. The Freedom Crew, the Highwaymen, Billy Sessions, Daryl Braveheart, okay, all of these people, because you need to know who is showing up in your towns and making a mockery of everything that we're trying to do and how they're acting. This is important to everyone. So I don't care you don't like drama. I don't care. You know what? You want to sit on your high horse and act like that, but this stuff has to be addressed. I'm sorry. And, you know, I'm not mad. I'm frustrated at the fact that there's very few people coming out about speaking about this, and a lot of people know a lot. And a lot of people are just trying to stand by the waysides and not address, at least in a general way, okay? You don't have to talk about the people. You don't want to mention the people's names? Don't mention the people's names. But at least put out a message saying how this movement is about morality, about this movement is about, you know, trying to live the best life that we can in God's, what God wants for us, whatever religion you follow, whether it's Judaism, Christianity, whatever. We have to live with morals and ethics. We can't be running around bragging about sleeping with married women, okay? We can't go around dogging people out because he didn't get a BJ. Okay, you know what? That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Does Gina know about this? Probably not. Probably not, because whatever. There's a whole thing with me and Gina. That doesn't, you know what? It's fine. I don't have an issue with her. Right? I really don't. These other people that were mentioned, I'm not getting involved in any of that stuff. I could care less. I have plenty of other things going on. Once it personally involves me to a degree where it needs to be discussed, if there is such a thing, then I will. But I don't see anything that other than stuff that's important to discuss from my perspective, you know, disagree, whatever it is. But I'm not interested in getting in that. I think that all these people's names who came out of his mouth should see this and should hear about this, because at this particular point, this has nothing to do with anything else than me speaking out against someone and two organizations that he basically had a hand in creating, because I gave him the platform to get the reach that he had now. So that's me being responsible for my actions. So you can criticize me all you want. You can say this is drama. You can say whatever you want. At the end of the day, I'm giving you a glimpse into the real Billy Sessions. I'm showing you stuff from his own words. This is not hearsay. I'm bringing you the evidence, and you, as the people watching, have to determine how you feel about what it is that you just saw. All right, peace, bro. That's great. We'll call Gina. Go for it. I mean, listen, I'm not getting involved in those other dramas. I'm simply here to tell you that this is what has happened. That this people need to understand that this is someone who's trying to represent a giant group of people as a leader. So you people have to ask yourselves out there, is this the type of leader that you want? Is this the type of leader that you want? Not me. Not me. But not a lot of people. Not Joe Geneva. I mean, the list goes on and on. The list goes on and on. Sending you loves. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys appreciate this, throw up some hearts and likes. If you're on Facebook, hearts and likes. If you're on Periscope, if you want to do the super hearts, hit those super hearts, guys. We're trying to hit that super broadcaster mark. So I thank you guys, and plus they're cool looking. I had a Freedom Crew shirt given to me in Florida for my birthday. Should I not wear it? You can wear whatever you want. I think you need to judge the situation and make that decision for yourself. If you're asking me if I were given a Freedom Crew shirt in Florida, would I wear it? No. I would probably use it to wipe my ass if I ran out of toilet paper. That's probably what I would do with it, or I'd use it as some rag to clean something. I would not wear that shirt in public. Absolutely not. But that's me. Then I appeared. Well, then you need to go back and look, because that's not the case, buddy. So you need to check it out. Nah, I don't know what that means. Burn it, just my opinion. Yeah, go for that too. I think we need new leaders. Yes, I agree. Yeah. If I purchased one, I threw it out. I thought it was going to be a good thing. But not all is bad. I'd burn it with the NFL crap. Josh since New Orleans. Yep, well, that's the original one. So people don't know what they're talking about, because that's what put these people on the map. And then they leached off me on Patriot Media to give themselves a platform. It's a joke. I'm sorry, guys, but it is. It's a complete joke. So anyway, guys, go and like us over on Gab, gab.ai/Patriot Media. Okay, all these things are scrolling along the bottom of the screen right now. Type those in. Make sure you like us there. Follow us. We're going to be utilizing that more. We've been utilizing it, but it's a lot. But that one we won't get banned at. So that's really like the last resort as well, guys, is our Gab. And if you think that what I did tonight was worth anything to you, okay, if this was worth anything to you, you can head on over to patreon.com/Patriot Media. It's scrolling on the bottom of the screen right now. And, think of it like a tip jar, okay? Think of it like a tip jar. And you were before Nola. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. But think of it like a tip jar, guys. It helps me expand this stuff and continue what I'm doing. And not everything that I do has to do with drama, okay? We got the Twitter going on at JG Patriot Media. You can follow us there. And then, of course, we got YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe there. Hit that subscribe button. And if you agree with what I'm saying, feel free to unsubscribe. Feel free to unlike me, unfollow me. I could care less. I'm going to continue doing what it is that I do. And we'll have some people on, too. I would like to get in touch with some of the people who have voluntarily stepped down from the Freedom Crew and get their take on it. I'd love to have them on as a guest. I would love to speak to some of these people and see what they think. See what they think about all this. So, I mean, that's where we're at with it, guys. That's about it. I showed you what it is again. I could play a couple of these because we probably got some new people in here. But look, if you are not yet following me on Periscope, and you jumped in here, make sure you do that, okay? And make sure you have the notifications turned on. But let's see, where's some of the beauties? Let's go to this.
Yes, I used to be a fucking male stripper. No joke.
No, we'll save that one. That one's like just whatever.
Fuck Jen now. She's probably gagging on some big black cock right now. That is one nasty motherfucking bitch. I mean, she's fucking nasty. I got pictures of her sticking receipts in the crack of her fucking ass. Don't get me wrong. I mean, she's a pretty good-looking old gal and everything. And if I didn't know exactly how trashy she was, yeah, I'd fuck her. God almighty, once you see how big of a piece of shit she is, I wouldn't fuck her with Ace Baker's dick and blame it on Kool-Aid. Deal of it is with Gina. Gina just wants to be somebody. Yeah, she's pretty good looking, and her old man's a dumb motherfucker. He wouldn't put up with her. But she just wants to be somebody. But she's not going about the right way. Oh, Haley. Fuck her. Yeah, well, when Gina starts bringing shit to her doorstep, we'll see if Gina's her girl.
Well, so there you have it. There's just some of the clips, guys. You can go back and see the rest of it. I saw that. Where was that comment? Let me see here. David on Facebook says, well, there's a couple things he's saying. Let me scroll back here. I saw one saying about they're not too fond of the anti-Semitism on Gab. Yes, I 100% agree with you. Just hit the mute button. There are morons out there, and that's what true free speech looks like. People can say what they want, whether it's ignorant or not. Hit the mute button, and it's a great platform as long as you just get rid of all the clowns that you don't want to see, and it's like they don't exist. So it's perfectly fine because there are plenty of normal people on there. But yes, there are a lot of anti-Semites. So I just ignore them because the fact of the matter is that I will not get banned. They will not put me in jail. They will not put me in Facebook jail for that. So with that, guys, I'm going to jump out of here. I hope you appreciate this. I really do. I hope you guys appreciate this and that you share this out and let people know what is going on. No, are you calling Gina about this? Oh, you're asking someone else. Look, if this isn't the final death blow for Billy Sessions, the Highwaymen, and the Freedom Crew, I don't know what more. Like releasing his bare ass photo would really do nothing compared to this. This is much more effective. I think this is more classy than releasing those photos because the photos aren't the issue. The issue is his repetitive actions, the way he speaks about women, the way he speaks in general is just, I mean, look, he has the right to speak however he wants. That is his First Amendment right. He has the right to do that. But I also have the right to come on here and tell you guys how I think that he is no leader. He doesn't represent anything that I represent. So therefore, he should not be trying to be some type of leader or guiding a bunch of people in another way that is just wrong. So I'm out, guys. We'll talk soon.